Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. So in today's video we are going to look at the changes ahead coming for you. So I'm filming this during Mars retrograde and also the eclipse season, which are supposed to bring you a lot of change. Like, this is not an easy one for most. For some it will be fine, but for most people it will be very transformative, so I thought I'll do a reading for the end of the year, mostly about changes. So we have three piles here. Pile number 1, we have clear quartz. Pile number 2, it is fluorite, I think. And pile number 3, amethyst. So I'll see you at your pile. Hello, pile number 1, this is your reading. So I am going to look at what changes are ahead for you. So first I'm going to shuffle some oracles, then the tarot cards, and then again some other oracles. And maybe I'll use some runes, but I'm not sure, so we'll see how it goes. So pile number 1, what changes are ahead for pile number 1? For this end of the year 2022, what changes are ahead for pile number 1? Also, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and let me know with the, I don't know, white heart emoji if you chose pile number 1. Okay, this one. Oh, pile number 1. Jupiter abundance. You know what, I'll take a second one. I felt called to take a second one right now. And moon soul. Okay, so just give me a second. I'll just shuffle some sacred destiny oracle and I'll be there. So already the fact that you have Jupiter abundance and the moon card, which, I mean, yes, Jupiter talks about finances and stuff like this, which I do see, but the fact that it came with the moon cards, I could mostly see it as you feeling more abundant, emotionally, like within yourself, which of course can manifest, make you manifest a lot of abundance, physically as well. So we have trust and forgiveness. So, what's very interesting to me is that you actually chose the clear quartz, which is known to, you know, clear your energy, have clear thoughts, maybe clear emotions for some, and it is a point, how do you call that? I think it's pointy quartz. I'm not sure. I mean, there's a name for this type of like form of crystal, which mostly is, I mean, if you of course believe in that, which is known to give you more like focus and clarity. I mean, it's mostly focus since it is pointy, which is very interesting because we have talked about trusting and forgiveness. So I'm not sure if you've been through a lot recently, and basically what's going to happen during this period is that you'll actually learn to like move on from it, by maybe forgiving yourself or forgiving somebody. And of course, when I'm talking about forgiveness, I'm not saying that you forget about what happened or what someone has done to you. It's mostly for you to be able to, you know, continue in your life, which is totally fine. And the fact that we have Jupiter abundance with the lucky number 7, I feel like it's almost like you learn to finally be free again. I mean, it's like free of burden in my like what I'm feeling right now. Like let's say that you have some resentment towards somebody because of some reason, and maybe that's an example. You had a huge betrayal and a lot of regrets, and during this transformative period, maybe a lot of things will happen, like come to the surface, and maybe even like, I mean, you could have been betrayed like like years ago, and it just comes back in the surface for you to basically deal with that, and to not like hide it within you and let it subconsciously like control you when you're actually trying to move on. So that's kind of what I'm seeing right now with these oracle. And we do have the number 2 here. So maybe there's some type of history with somebody. I'm not sure. If not, I mean, maybe, yeah. I mean, because if I just look at the numbers, I mean, 7 could talk about the 7th house, like marriage, wedding, and stuff, and 2 is the 2nd house, which talks about like possessions, money, material goods. So maybe I don't know, like a divorce or something. Not sure. Maybe for some, maybe it's a contract that is about to, like, I don't know, like I mean, it depends on your situation. But I guess I'm not going to go too much in details in that, because I mean, sometimes you kind of get lost, and I get lost too. So anyway, so now I'm going to shuffle some tarot cards for you. So what changes are ahead for my pile number 1? For those who chose the clear quartz, what changes are ahead for my... Oh my god, we did talk about some type of partnerships, and we have the lovers in reverse here. So what do we have? We have the 2 of Pentacles, 2 of Cups, a lot of 2s actually, and the Chariot in reverse. Don't have much space. Actually, I do have a lot of space, but the camera is like zooming in too much. But anyway, let me just take 3 more. We have the Devil in reverse. Don't be panicked by that card. It's not like the devil, like although it does have some type of negative connotation, but anyway. So underneath I have King of Cups in reverse, the Queen of Pentacles. So again, we have some type of partnership here. 6 of Wands, 10 of Pentacles. Oh, and 10 of Pentacles in reverse. I did talk about maybe some type of issues with material goods here, like divorce, and maybe you have to handle some stuff like this is mine, this is yours, whatever. I mean, of course, that's for some. And 6 of Pentacles in reverse. That does collaborate with what I say, like somebody not wanting to give in, what's due for you, what's supposed to be yours. We have Princess of Swords and 9 of Wands. Okay, I'll look at it later on. So 2 of Pentacles, and the Lovers. Okay, the first row talks about like kind of being hesitant with some type of decision, but needing to make some type of decisions. By that I mean, it's like let's say you are going through a divorce, and it's like you can't really move on because there's some type of decision that you have to wait for, like, I don't know, the judge. I'm not sure how these things works, but let's say you have to wait for the judge, and well, what I see is that this decision will come towards you if you've been waiting for it for a long time. I do see it happening because it's like it's not you are not able to move on because you're waiting on some type of decision. I mean, the decision could be yours and not like, it doesn't have to be you waiting somebody. I mean, you don't have to go through a divorce for this reading to resonate. It could just be you as well. Again, we have that card underneath about forgiveness, so maybe this is a decision about you finally needing to move on and for quote unquote forgive. I mean, not quote unquote forgive, but I hope you understand the meaning of forgiveness that I'm trying to say. I'm not trying to say that you have to forget. It just means that you forgive in order for you to finally be free from this burden. And therefore it's like you can't really like move or continue within in your life because you have to make some type of decision that you keep on kind of like, it's either you either go back to it, like you kind of ponder on that story, or maybe it's just resurfacing a lot of time and sometimes it like blocks you. So maybe this is the decision for you to finally make amends with what happened. Of course, you don't have to meet this person to forgive this person if you don't feel comfortable to. And then we have the Devil in reverse, the Sun upright, and the Four of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah, I mean, again, I feel like I already kind of said everything with this reading. I mean, your reading is very straightforward. It's like there's this burden that keeps on coming back. It's here, it's attached to you either subconsciously, and then there's some type of decision that will happen that will help you make, I mean, something will help you make a decision if you face it, like let's say that it's some trauma resurfacing. Then if you face it by meeting, I don't know, like I mean, we do have an image of a therapist here. It looks like she's talking to a psychologist, a therapist or something, so maybe you'll meet somebody. Like if you make the move or the decision, then things will happen for you to finally be free. Of course, apply it as it fits. And this, like, I feel like there is another message that I hear. I'm not sure if this issue has affected your financial abundance, like your stability in some way, where you kind of feel like either you were holding too much onto it because, I don't know, you had to spend on the lawyer and therefore you were counting each cent, and therefore you were kind of like unstable. I mean, there's some fear of instability in your finance. I feel like when you'll have this decision and this aha moment, and you will be finally able to forget about these financial issues. I don't know. It feels like, let's say you were holding too much onto it because you had to save it. Well, it's like at the end of the tunnel, it's like, oh yeah, I mean, you'll be free of spending your money the way you kind of want. I mean, I'm not saying like, I mean, for some people it's different, but like, I kind of see it like free spirited, but not unreasonable and unresponsible, not responsible. I'm not sure how you say that. It's not like, I don't know, you have like $1,000 in your bank account and you spend 900 in a month because you kind of felt like it and you're like, oh yeah, money comes back. That's not what I'm saying. It's more like, you kind of know how to manage your money. It's like you kind of lose grip, like this huge grip onto your finances, but like in a positive way. Like I see that you'll be able to kind of handle it better. Yeah, and also you do have the Jupiter card here, which talks about finances, abundance, money. So I feel like you'll be in a place at the end of the year where you'll be very, very fulfilled and comfortable. That's what I say. I mean, we do have the sun here. What else can you say more about that? And yeah, you'll come victorious, whatever this situation is. Even if, let's say, that it doesn't go as planned, like, I don't know, the judge says something that you weren't expecting. I don't know, you have to, I don't know, let's say that you have children and there's this whole thing about divorcing, and you have to still give some to your ex-husband, then even after that, you still comes out victorious because you'll feel way more fulfilled than what you expect, even if the verdict isn't like the way you want it to, you know? Yeah. Also, there is I mean, I feel like there's another person that I see. It's like, let's say that this is your person, this is you, either you're female, male, whatever you identify as. It's like I see another person. Don't trust them unless it's your lawyer. Especially if I talk to those who are going through some judicial like system and stuff like that, like tribunals and stuff. There's a woman, or at least a feminine energy. They are very sharp tongued. They don't have to be a female, but it's someone who's very slick with their words. Like I wouldn't trust this person because they are very immature. Like, even if, let's say they are the lawyer of the other person, and I mean, logically you wouldn't tell them anything, but it's like they are immature. I don't know. I don't like this person. They could be an air sign like Gemini, Aquarius, and Libra. Oh my god, I almost forgot. Yeah, like keep up your guard with this person. Don't let them see everything. I think this whole thing needs to still keep it in secret. I mean, I think you will move secretly, without being too public about it. But yeah, don't let your guard down. Like, don't let the person know that you're going through some like transformation. Like, keep it to yourself. That will be my advice. Yeah, like, okay, listen, whoever this person is, no matter how much they tell you and they give you some type of nostalgic feeling, please don't trust it. Please don't. Please don't. I swear. This is fake. This is fake. This is, ooh, no. Prince of Cups. No. I mean, the Prince of Cups isn't a bad one, but with these stairs and the Scorpio card, not saying that Scorpio are bad, but like, no, I don't trust this person. It's fake. It's all words. It doesn't mean anything to this person. Okay, so now I will shuffle you. You know what? I'll shuffle some animal. What's that? The Wild Unknown Spirits Animal Spirit Oracle. Just to give you like one spirit animal that you can kind of tune into, or maybe a spirit animal that will be here for you, that will represent you during this transformation. Hummingbird. Okay, so that's actually a pretty one. You could actually see this bird either on a t-shirt, or maybe someone talks about it, video, whatever. That's a sign from your spirit guides. Another thing, I mean, of course it doesn't have to be. With the hummingbird, I mean, they are very small, you know, like if you have seen one in real life. They are very small and very delicate, and they are very precise with where they go. They don't just like fly like, I mean, I'm not like an animal expert, but what I'm feeling right now, it's like they are not going around just to go around. Like, they are looking for the flowers, and the right flowers they will put, you know, their how do you call that? Their mouth? How do you call that in English? Anyway, their peck, I'm not sure, into the right one. So I feel like this is kind of how you should go about during this transformation, is like not to go around each flower even if they taste bad because you want something. Be quite meticulous with it, and like meticulous, like precise and focused. That's what I say. But also not to the point of burdening yourself, because I mean, yes, it's easier said than done. But since it's a hummingbird, it's quite, like very light, not like a vulture, So it's almost like follow your intuition, but while still being very focused, if that makes sense. I'm not sure if that makes sense, but I hope you kind of understand what I'm trying to say with this hummingbird. So now I will shuffle some other spirit animal oracle card this time. Let's see if there's any messages for my pal number 1. Your message was really straightforward, like, we have wasp spirit. Sometimes life stings, which I feel like it does correlate well with maybe what happened in the past, or maybe this situation. But again, it said sometimes, so keep that in mind. That doesn't mean always. We have freedom is yours, the horse spirit. So yes, again, I see you being free after this transformation, this transformative period. Last but not least, I will shuffle some Kali Oracle, my favorite oracles. So let's see if there's any messages for you. So we have this one. It's so pretty. So let me just focus the camera. Okay, so check your boundaries and affirm your right to express and receive both kindness and respect. Embrace your softer side and your ability to stand up for yourself. You are a unique being, and you do not need to conform to stereotypes. As you relax into your authentic self, the best method to accomplish what is needed shall spontaneously arise from within. Okay, so this correlates so well with the reading. And oh, you actually got 2 more. Oh my god, there's another person here. It says, significant inner shifts are taking place. Energies are beginning to move in new ways. You may feel that resolution is hard to pin down at this time. Lean into unfamiliar territories with boldness tempered by patience. You will become capable of many things on many levels that you were not capable of accomplishing previously. You shall arise, a fresh path is signified. Oh my god. And lastly, with this flower, it says, you are being offered a spiritual gift from the Divine Mother. Your path need not be one of endless exertion. Connecting with pleasure as the path of personal empowerment, intending to bring spiritual benefit to the collective through the softening and opening of your heart is an act of worshipping the Divine Feminine. Let yourself receive her loving gifts. That is so pretty. I feel like this is like so well connected to especially this message for the end, at the end of the tunnel. So yeah, like even if it's hard right now, just trust that everything will be undergoing. Everything will be fine in the future. So I think that's it. I mean, I do have the runes, but I feel like I'm gonna just repeat myself, so yeah, I'll just let that go for now. So yeah, I hope you like your reading. Don't forget to share, like, and subscribe. And also, I do offer private readings, so if you want to get more information on that, everything is is in the description down below, and don't forget to comment, and I hope I'll see you next time. Bye! Hello, pile number 2. If you chose this green fluorite, this is your reading. So first, I'm going to shuffle some oracles, then the tarot cards, and then again finish it with some oracles. So, what changes are ahead for my pile number 2? Let's see. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And comment down below with the, I don't know, green emoji, green heart, or a turtle, I don't know. So let's see, let me just take a second one because I did that with pile number 1. I just want one. So oh, we do have green actually for your pile. So we have Mercury retrograde, reinvention, and Saturn return. Oh my god, pile number 2. What are you going through? No, I'm not saying that you're going through some bad thing right now, but you, pile number 2, will go through a whole... I mean, with just these 2 cards, to me it's like a whole crisis. Identity crisis that I see you like reinventing yourself. So it's not bad, it's just that I know how Saturn return feels like, and Mercury retrograde as well, so that's gonna be a big transformation for my pile number 2, which is very welcome also most of the time, because at the end of the day, even if it's hard, I mean, it's not an easy transformation. It makes us go back to our right path and be true to ourselves. So that is very nice. You have the release card and leadership. And it looks like it is autumn in this imagery here, which does fit well with, I mean, when I'm doing this reading. And a leadership, release and leadership. Okay, so already with what I said, with this release card, what I'm seeing is that just like this tree, you know, it's losing its feathers because they are no longer serving. I mean, I'm not trying to go to the, you know, whole biological, like, and scientific, like, reason why a tree is losing its leaves. But from what I know, is that the tree will actually, oh my god, make fall. That's not even the sentence, but you understand what I'm trying to say. A tree will leave. I mean, yeah, lose. Oh my god, that was the word. Lose its the leaves, because as winter comes, you know, it needs to keep its vitality. I'm not sure how to use the words in English. It needs to stay alive, you know, the whole like branch, this part, I'm not sure how you say that, alive, which is the center of the tree. I mean, that's the reason why the tree is alive here, right? And also with the roots and stuff, and in order to protect it, it needs to lose its leaves because it does takes a lot. And from what I know, that's why it does that, because it's about to hibernate, and then when spring will come back, then the leaves starts to grow back again. So that's kind of what I see, some type of transformation for you. And also, if you look at here, we have some, I mean, my camera don't autofocus, but just give me a moment. We have some like flowers at this bottom of the tree, which I'm not sure if it's a magnolia. either way, we do have a rose here. It's almost like you going back to the roots, which goes back with the whole Mercury retrograde here, some type of reinventions, some type of identity crisis, because it's like you need to go back to your roots, to maybe your, I don't know, like ancestral roots, maybe family stuff, could be just you, maybe when you were a child, what do you like, who were you before, some type of needing to go back to the basic, to your roots, in order to again grow the leaves again better this time, because right now it's like you've been like these leaves weren't really you, and now you lose this whole like you kind of shed this skin in order to grow a new one, like in order to be new again. That's kind of what I see with this imagery here. Also, we do have a lot of greens here. I mean, you did took the green fluorites, although I'm not sure what fluorite means in terms of spiritual meanings. Greens does correlate back to the heart chakra, the heart space. It also talks about finances, but for me right now, I'm mostly seeing with the heart chakra here, which fits very well with this image here. We have the green at the bottom, having some gradient with some orange and red, which reminds me of the root and sacral chakra. So it's like going back to your heart space, understanding your whole identity, what you love, what you stand for, what you love and how you express yourself, your whole like how you acknowledge your own feelings, and then growing back your whole identity and what you stand for. We have some type of like root chakra and sacral chakra, like identity. So yeah, we do have those type of colors. And here we have the leadership card, which is blue. And if I go back to the whole chakra meanings, blue here is about the throat chakra, and the fact that it goes with the leadership card, it reminds me of talking, expressing yourself truly, under like being in tune with who you are and what you want. Authenticity, that's what I'm trying to say. As well as the snow bear. Oh my god. White bear? Oh my god. I forgot how you call this animal in English. Anyway, polar bear. Oh my god, thank you. The polar bear here represents, again, leadership, but mostly because they know where they are going. It's like, although in a very, I'm not sure if you can say that in arid. I'm not sure. I think that's just in French. Although they are in a very cold place and it feels like they're nothing, they still continue in order to fish, in order to, hunt and eat. At least that's what they are supposed to do, even though right now it's not the case. But anyway, it's like you may not see things in the surface because everything is just ice, but they just go, and I don't know, like they just found a place to fish and they catch a fish, That's kind of what I see. It's like still going towards your own direction, and still being able to find your direction, it's like at the end of the tunnel, like at the end of the year, you'll be able to know where to go, or at least how to do it. Even though if you don't know at the end of the year, you know how to like go along, you know how to do stuff, how to be yourself, that's kind of what I see. Yeah, so now I will shuffle your tarot cards. These are my favorite ones. This is the Tarot of the Haunted House. So let's see what changes are ahead for my pile number 2. What changes are ahead for my... Ooh, nice. Oh, you actually got 2. Ooh, oh my god, I love your reading. Okay. Just let me shuffle 3 more. Are you an air sign? Because we have air signs here. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, because of the King of Swords and Knight of Swords. And we have another sword card. I mean, you don't have to be, but for some. So underneath we have 5 of Pentacles, the Moon in reverse. I think that's Temperance. Because sometimes I confuse it with Judgment, even though that's not the Judgment card, but anyway. Then we have Strength in reverse, 4 of Swords in reverse, the Sun, and 3 of Pentacles in reverse, 5 of Swords in reverse, Emperor in reverse, Reverse. Okay. I mean, I kinda get what they are trying to tell me. Okay, so the changes ahead for you, pile number 2. Again, identity crisis, but you'll be able to find your own voice and your whole identity will come back towards you because you'll have to go back to the source. Okay, even though if you don't know where you're going, you just need to go. Second of all, the High Priestess talks about intuition, inner knowing and stuff. Let me just put them back so that we can concentrate. The first row, we have the Justice here, the Knight of Swords, and the Devil in upright. Okay, so I see you, pile number 2, as someone who actually will go through it quite fast. Although right now we'll have like approximately 2 months, I don't see you being... It's not like you'll go... I mean, it depends on whoever is watching this, but like, it's going fast either because the process, like the transformation will be fast, or you actually will do a lot of things, like physically, like, I don't know, going somewhere, going seeing somebody, therapist, whatever. I mean, either you being very busy and therefore the time goes fast even though you're going through an identity crisis, or you are very fast in processing what's happening and being fast at, you know, transformation for the transformation, which is great. But of course it doesn't have to be, it depends on your situation. But again, it's like you'll finally understand your shadow aspects, like the quote-unquote negative aspect of who you are as a person, because we all have a shadow side, and it's like you'll finally understand how to kind of deal with it. Again, we have the Justice card and the High Priestess here, which to me is like you'll know, like you will finally come to that conclusion of, okay, let's say that you're somebody who's very shy and you become even more shy because whenever, I don't know, like some things happen, you know, like there's some specific things that triggers you in order and makes you even more shy than you are, and it's like you'll understand that and being able to like go around in order to not be blocked by your own shadow side, you know. Do you understand what I'm trying to say? And it's like you'll understand how to, you'll see it and tackle it. That's what I see you doing, because with the Knight of Swords, it's like you'll just go and fight it. Okay, I'm not seeing you like just being maybe for some you'll be maybe sitting around for a while, but then I don't see you being like not fighting it. I mean, even if you're not doing things physically, I see at least mentally and spiritually, you'll do things. Of course, we all have the freedom of choice, but I encourage you to understand these type of sides and different aspects of you in order to conquer them. I'm not saying that you'll be able to like erase your shadow side, because to me it's like it will be there, but maybe in some type of degree. It's like you'll be able to manage it if you decide to tackle it. Yeah. Also with the devil here, it's something that maybe for some it is stemming from your childhood. Again, we did have that card about roots and, you know, coming back to your roots. So maybe you'll understand something about that if, I don't know, you go to a therapist or something, whatever is, whatever you'll do. And it's like, yeah, like, I mean, again, I think it coming very fast because of this, I mean, this source card, but also because we have a thunder here. We have, I mean, you have three arcanas. So to me, this is a huge transformation, pile number 2. Like, this is, yeah, this is a 360 to me, like 100% 360 of your life. Yeah, it's like, even if you're still the same person, you're so different with the way that you'll go about things. It's almost like you're a different person, but I mean, you're still the same person at the root, but like, again, people will be like, oh my god. Yeah, then we have the King of Swords, the Seven of Swords, and the Knight of Pentacle in reverse. Okay, so since we will be in Mars retrograde during until, I think it's 8th of January, I'm not sure, beginning of January, I'm not surprised by this Knight of Pentacle in reverse, because to me it's like you want to do things, you're doing things, but there's some type of halt in progress, and it's normal during Mars retrograde, so don't feel bad about it. You can Google it if you want to look at the things that will happen during Mars retrograde, but basically it's like you have this huge drive and this huge, like, I don't know, like passion or maybe sometimes anger, and it's like nothing kind of happens, you know, it's like blocked in some way, or it's not going as fast as how intense you are, how intense your energy will be, which is normal during Mars retrograde. And the advice I have here is the exact same advice for Mars retrograde, which is planning. Okay, even if you want to tackle stuff, you can still do it, but don't be like too shocked if nothing comes. Really, like if it's slow, it's normal. If it comes to a reality, then good for you, but mostly don't feel bad if it's not coming right away. But I see you at the near the end of the year, you will be able to be planning very methodically. It's almost like, let's say, because with this card, the Seven of Swords, although it does talks about, you know, like lies, deceits, and, you know, like backstabbing and stuff. To me, it's like you know another way on how to go with it. Like, let me give you an example. Let's say that you're looking for, I don't know, some type of course, right? Or you have a goal. Okay, you have a goal, you want to achieve, you want to be CEO. Let's say you want to be CEO of your own company. I mean, the company that you're working as and you're an employee. Well, it's like during this transformation, you'll understand some type of way in order for you to go very high up, but you have to be very methodical. This is a very methodical plan. Again, here, I mean, you see this person playing chess, which does require a lot of intellect. And it's like you understand another passage that other people take secretly, and you'll like know that this way exists, right? And you'll like look at it, you'll study it, and once the time comes, you'll be able to go with it. But for me, I see the advice of not maybe not I guess I can't really say like to not do it, because at the end of the day I encourage, even if it's Mars retrograde or whatever, to do it. But it's, I see, I mean, I have to say it, I see Spirit telling you, like, can you just hold it for a bit until it's really open? That's kind of what I see. Because I see some type of halt again. But again, with Mars retrograde, it's normal. Yeah, again, we did have the moon in reverse, so some secret will be open. I mean, there's some type of truth coming, like, it's like a secret that most people don't know and that you'll know, which is weird, because I'm not sure if it talks about the whole like example that I just give you with work, or if it's like you understand the truth about your own shadow side. I mean, I guess both of them could coexist. Yeah, it's almost like somebody. Listen, okay, wait, my battery, my bad. Okay, I just changed my battery. But let's say that again, you're looking to be a CEO, right? I'm going to be that example. And like as an employee, you can't go to a CEO unless you go through this whole thing and whatever, and the traditional way. And it's almost like at the end of it, you kind of, I don't know if somebody will come save you, or like the CEO is about to tell you a secret, like, yeah, I'm about to leave, but please don't share anything. And now you kind of have to hold that secret, because there may be some gossip, or it's like you'll hear about something and please don't share it. Please. Like you can share to maybe the person that you trust the most, but I'll say like to most people, don't share it publicly. And I think you'll know, but I'll still say it just in case. Yeah. It's like if you right now are not confident within yourself or within your capacity, it doesn't have to be, like not confident within your looks, but sometimes it's just, I don't know, like academically. Don't worry too much about it. I feel like you'll be able to free yourself from it because of something that you'll hear or know about, because you'll work on yourself. Like this is, yeah. I see it coming quite fast. I mean, I guess we only have 2 months until the end of the year, so I guess it is fast, but yeah. Yeah, again, it's like with the Five of Swords, it's like it's almost, it's a hidden pathway. Like, listen, pile number 2, you'll learn about some type of hidden path. Yeah. Again, look, she's going down the path. Listen. And here too, like the magician is opening the door. Yeah, some type of proposition. Like, you're not the one. Listen, it's in reverse. You're not the one who'll like make this. I mean, yes, you'll be the one who will manifest it because you'll be able to work on yourself. But I mostly see it like somebody is like high up coming to you and telling you something. Like, listen, pile number 2, if that happens, please let me know. Once you get it, of course, once you get it. Oh my god. Okay, so now I'll shuffle some more oracles. So yeah, that sounds very dope. Pile number 2. Now I'll shuffle one like spirit animal that will be your spirit animal. So we have the frog, which goes really well because why? The frog jumps like crazy. Like they go they jump really first of all, they jump like very high and you don't expect it, and I see it like you jumping ahead from a stale moment that you had until now, and it's like suddenly, like, I don't know, people expect you to not move, and then suddenly, like, boom, like you are the head chief or whatever, it's like moving very fast, and people are kind of like before maybe looking at you like kind of sad, or maybe you were sad, and now boom, you're jumping ahead like crazy. Again, it is coming fast. It is coming quite fast, so be excited for that. Pile number 2. Now we have some more spirit animal oracle. So let's see. Pile number 2. Oh my god! I just noticed the frog is green as well. A lot of green for you. So we actually got 2 dolphin spirit, this and that are true, and dove spirit, be peace. So I feel like with the dolphin spirit, it's talking about maybe your whole trying to understand why you are blocked and stuff like this. And I feel like you shouldn't like conclude to like very harshly, like, yeah, it's my fault and because of that. It's like there's more layers to your transformation and to your story, so maybe try to understand both sides and like trying to again make peace with all aspects of your life and your path until now. And now we have be peace, so yeah, always try to take a neutral position even when you're talking about yourself. Now I will give you some... Which one did I shuffle? Oh yeah, the Kali Oracle. Let's see if there's any messages for my pile number 2. We have this one. Just give me a moment. Oh my god. Do not allow negative thoughts or speech to undermine your inner spiritual connection. Claim your voice and your power to express yourself from your heart. Oh my god. Though it may not yet be visible in your physical world. Oh my god, in your physical world. Didn't I just say before with the polar bear, like, and not seeing anything? Oh my god. Physical world, a new order is generating within the soul, and in time it shall manifest in the transformation. Oh my god. Transformation that heals your inner world and improves your physical life circumstances too. Oh my god, this is crazy. So let's give you more. We got this card here. You can have what you need and desire, but you must be prepared to enter into the sacred fire to make the appropriate offering. Shift from focusing on what isn't working to handing over all concerns as a prayer offering to the divine. All can then be resolved and shall manifest according to loving and generous grace. Oh my god, like pile number 2, your reading is insane. And next we have this flower here. Relief shall come swiftly. As soon you will see things differently. You are going to be liberated from the struggle you are currently experiencing. Be true to yourself and oh my god, pile number 2, and your life path, and you will attract the way forward. You will overcome all opposition, be released into improved circumstances, and be supported to bring your sacred path to fruition. Oh my god! Pile number 2. Your reading is insane. Man, the synchronicities in your reading is, oh my god, crazy, crazy, crazy. So yeah, that's kind of what I see for you, pile number 2. Let me know if it resonates. Comments down below, like a frog emoji if you chose pile number 2. And I do offer private readings. Everything is in the description down below. And I hope I'll see you next time. Bye! Hello, pile number 3. If you chose the amethyst crystal, this is your reading. So first I'm going to shuffle some oracle cards for you, and then the tarot cards, and end it with some oracles again. So let's see what changes are ahead for you, pile number 3. Also, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and maybe comment a purple emoji, anything that's purple. So let's see what changes are ahead for my pile number 3, end of 2022. Let's see. So we got this one, which is 7th house friends, and one more. Oh, love. Okay, friendship, love. 7th house talks about. Oh, 11th house. Why did I said 7th house? But anyway, so the 11th house talks about, I mean, yes, friends, but mostly those who stay with you for a long time. Talks about colleagues as well, business, but I'll say like people who stay with you for a long time. That's why we add colleagues as well, because you have to work with them. But anyway, so I was about to shuffle your tarot cards, but I still have some more oracles for you. So we have the card of Venus and love. So maybe some change in dynamics, or maybe you'll meet finally your soul tribes. Maybe you'll finally meet the ones, or the one or the ones. Someone who will stay, or people who will stay with you for a long time. So let's see, pile number 3, change ahead. We have enlightenment. You actually have a lot of colors, pile number 3, in your oracle cards, which the other pile were more like 1 tone or 2 tones. You are more like diverse, which is very, very interesting. So one more spirit, perfect. We have thriving, enlightenment and thriving. That is so beautiful. So pile number 3. So what I see is that the change that are coming ahead is that you'll meet finally your soul tribe, either are friends or could be a lover, but at least some type of partnership that will last a long time for you. Like this is something that will, like, yeah, something for the long term. And you do have the enlightenment and thriving, and it's like you'll finally, again, if you see, look at this picture here. My camera don't autofocus, but whatever, there's other giraffes here, and it's like you finally are in the place that you were supposed to be, because it's like if you look at these boats going into the night sky, it's like maybe you were on a journey for a while and you kind of know it. You kind of maybe were wondering when it's coming, or where are the people. I'm still looking for them. I've worked on myself. Where is it? And it's like you'll finally see like the end of a tunnel, and that's the huge change that is coming ahead. Again, we see here in this card like the lights coming out behind this tree, and it's like it's right around the corner. Also with this Venus card, it's almost like she's dancing here, So it's like quite correlating with these cards here, where it's like you're so happy you finally meet the person that you've always wanted, or the place that you feel like home, you know? It's like finally I'm welcomed. So, which is very beautiful. So now I'll shuffle some cards for you. Sorry if my camera is shaking. But anyway, pile number 3. Changes ahead for my pile number 3. What changes are ahead for my pile number 3? Changes ahead for my pile number 3. We got the Knight of Wands in reverse. Oh, the King of Cups in reverse and the full moon. Let me shuffle 3 more for you guys and I'll interpret it. So we have 7 of Cups. Okay, I kind of get... Oh, we have you got twice, like the moon twice here. The moon card and one more. Oh, that's too many. Just need one. Okay, well, I'll take these 2. I wanted one, but anyway. So underneath we have the Magician, 10 of Cups, 9 of Cups, Page of Sword in reverse. That's the 8 of Sword in reverse, Knight of Swords, the Wheel of Fortune in reverse, Page of Cups, yada yada yada, Temperance, Death. Okay, so first row, let's focus on that. So I feel like I have 2 versions. Okay, so either this is a platonic reading or a romantic reading, so just apply it as it fits. I see one person in the past or multiple people in the past deceiving you, or even if they were truthful, they somehow disappointed you. I see you being unfulfilled, and when it comes to emotions, your emotions, or at least like... it's like not reciprocative. That's kind of what I'm feeling. Let's say that your way of expressing your love is through actions. I don't know how you say that. Yeah, through your actions, and people just give you words of affirmation until now, and you're like, I would like people to reciprocate back with the way that I do, either in love or with friends. And it's like people... it's like, although they are nice people, it just isn't a match, or at least you don't feel fully understand in all aspect of your life. Or maybe you sometimes feel like maybe sometimes you felt like something's wrong with you, or maybe you need to change. But I see that with the full moon here, you're about to go into a new beginning. It's like this situation is about to end, because we did have the Death card underneath the deck here, as you saw before. And if you felt like you weren't seeing much because of the Moon card, and Moon talks about, lie, deceit, deception, things that you don't see, and emotions as well. Well, you're about to have this enlightenment that we do have here. So now we have here this second row again, the Moon card is here. And we have the Seven of Cups, the Five of Swords, and the Four of Wands. I wonder if... Okay, so I have some type of, I guess, storyline here. You didn't find the people, or they don't reciprocate, and whatever, and then you kind of try to go around and maybe meet new people, and still you kind of don't really see the match, and you're kind of like, maybe I'm not the one, maybe something's wrong with me, and it's like spirit telling you like, no, it's just that you don't see what's going on. Even if you go around and you try to look and find for it, I feel like this whole transformation, this phase is about to kind of blindside you, because I'm not sure if you were not meant to see what was about to happen. I'm not sure if spirits were, like, your spirit guides were hiding it from you on purpose, or if it's just, like, normal, or it's you not seeing it. But I see, like, again, we have the Four of Wands here, which is talking about home, family. It's like you finally find that place that you were looking for, and even if you, and maybe during that time you won't see the end of a tunnel. Again, we did have that card about enlightenment, so you will have that answer that you're looking for. It's just that I snap a lot in your in your reading, but whatever. I wonder if the reason why you don't see it is because you kind of almost were looking too hard. Okay, my camera stopped, but I wonder if it's almost like you confuse yourself because you're looking too hard. Like you're going out, not going out too much, but like you are searching too hard when it's supposed to come naturally. Almost to the point of deceiving yourself, that's kind of what I see here with this moon and this Five of Swords. It's like you kind of almost, I wouldn't say that it's your fault, but almost backstab yourself, because it's like, no, I mean, yes, you're doing a lot of things, but you don't need to do that much, and maybe during this time, this transformative time, you'll actually see like how natural it's supposed to come, and how natural people who are supposed to be around you will be drawn to you. It's like you don't have to chase every freaking time. You have the Magician card, the Ten of Cups, so again talking about family and homes, soul tribe. So I feel like you will be again, like, yes, thriving, because we have the Nine of Cups here and the Ten of Cups. I mean, that's like emotionally fulfilling. It's like, finally, it's like I can breathe. I can finally, I am thriving. I'm happy. That's kind of what I hear. Yeah, and the Page of Sword here in reverse, with the, I think that's the 8. Yeah, with the Eight of Swords, it's like, yeah, you weren't really going in the right way, if I can say. Not that you were doing wrong things, it's more like, again, searching too much in the wrong places. And I feel like during this time, this period, you'll come to a place where you will know where to go. Again, that answer will come towards you. It's just that right now it's hidden, and it will be hidden maybe for a few, you only have 2 months until the end of the year, so I don't think it's gonna take that long, but maybe for you it feels long because you're very much focused on these things, focused on where is this person or the people or my new home and stuff like this. But you'll get that answer, and it will come once you get that answer, you'll move very fast. That's why I see with the Knight of Sword here. Yeah, and the Wheel of Fortune again, like repeating the same cycle. So I'm not sure. Let's say that you are looking for someone like romantic or even platonic. It's like you were maybe repeating the same cycle when it comes to friendship, or maybe you weren't expressing yourself properly, or maybe you weren't looking to the right communities, and there are other people and stuff like this, and that's why it never really ended, right? But with the Page of Cups, and we have here this Seven of Pentacles and the Temperance. Yeah, it's like I kind of see like be okay with a beginner mind, like be okay to kind of start over and rethink the way you go about things, like be okay to do it another way, be okay to maybe be more vulnerable with people. Depends on your situation, of course. It's like be okay to show your cup, and if people don't take it, then let it be. That means it's not the right person, and the right person will take your cup. But of course, like bring some type of balance, because I mean, like like every like in life, there are always like the wolves and bad people. So of course, be mindful of that. But yeah, again with Temperance and the Death card, and we have and the High Priestess, girl, or boy, whatever you identify as, there is a new start. Like you will finally come to that place where you'll trust your intuition, if for now you weren't truly trusting it. So now I'll shuffle some spirit animal oracles to kind of see what animals will represent you or follow you during this transformative time. So yeah, oh what, the Phoenix! Oh my god, pile number 2, your pile is very, very intuitive, and like you will be in tune. Like, let me tell you, it's like yeah, rising from the ashes like a phoenix, reborn again. Like you feel like you're down right now, but you'll come out of it like crazy stronger. Like this is giving me either glow up or like glow up in your life physically, whatever. It's like you will be so happy and fulfilled that it's like you shine, and everybody sees that you're so different now, like in a positive way, of course. Now let me shuffle some other spirit animal oracle cards for you guys. So yeah, that sounds very good for you, pal number 3. Like finally finding that home by the end of 2022, or at least hearing about it or seeing some type of enlightenment. So we have dream the world into being. So yes, be mindful and manifest your dreams. Keep on holding on to it. Don't oh my god, what's the word? Give up. Don't give up on your dreams. It is about to come true. So, one more. Oh, okay. Well, no, that's too many. I just want one. Up. Oh my god, this one did came up before, so you got this one again. Time for a deep dive. So yeah, maybe you'll be going into a deep dive within yourself, trying to understand where you were maybe self-sabotaging yourself, maybe why you acted a certain way with some people, and stuff like this. So since we are talking about some type of partnership or home, I thought I'll take some Romance Angel Oracle cards because maybe some of you will actually meet a person, like a romantic lover, so let's see. You got chemistry. There is a strong magnetic attraction here. We got it is safe for you to love. You open your heart to give and receive the highest energy of all. One more, perfect. It is honeymoon. Enjoy the bliss of holiday time together. So maybe for some who are actually looking for a romantic partner, then if somebody offers you travel with them, well, of course, if you feel like it, if you feel great about it, then do it. Of course, use your own discernment. So now, lastly, I'll shuffle some Kali Oracle to see if there's any messages for you. So we got this card here. Let me focus. Yeah. Which says, to receive your divine inheritance of blessing and support for sacred fulfillment, certain karmic conditions that resonate at a lower frequency need to be cleared. Kurukula signifies a time of rapid movement on your path and freedom to attract what you want and need. Let go of what which does not belong in your world. Release and you shall receive. I'll take two more for you. We have this beautiful illustration. A process of profound and enduring transformation is leading you towards a powerful rebirth, free from even the most persistent patterns or pain in your past. Your soul is in deep healing. Recovery can be painful, but you will emerge renewed and released. You are blessed to experience a new life within this lifetime. This is so well fitting with the whole patterns and stuff. And last card, we got this one. I love these cards. So pretty. She is the rising sun, marking the ending of darkness and the replenishment of life force after illness or devastation. She creates a clean slate and a fresh start. She protects and preserves that which is worthy of the heart. She shines in a perpetual state of divine beauty and radiance, attracting to us the most supportive and honoring circumstances. That is so beautifully well said here. So I'll end your reading on this card, and I hope, pile number 3, that you liked it, that this gives you some enlightenment and hope. And just know that I also offer private readings, so check the description down below. And don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and leave a comment. So yeah, I hope I'll see you next time. Bye!